Alright, so let's mix up the Praziquantel. Get our 2 spoons. Get a nice scoop. So on this second spoon, the micro spoon, there's a side with the ridge, and then there's a side with that has flat. Use the flat, okay? So right there, 15 gallons. All right, you guys, as you know, we're gonna be launching the med pack in about 3 or 4 days. But these guys are they're on a Prazi treatment right now. You can look how healthy it is. But one thing you'll notice is the tank is a little bit cloudy, and that's normal with the Prazi. But right now, I'm on day 2 of their Prazi treatment, so they're gonna go 4 days. But on the second day, so 48 hours in, we're gonna do a 15% water change. And what I'm gonna do is clean this bottom real well to get any dead parasites out and eggs. And then retreat the tank. So we're gonna give it 15 gallons down. You can do 30, you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna do 15, and depending on where I'm at, I might go to 30. But that is going to basically clean the bottom out, give these guys a new dose. Okay, so we're gonna be just cleaning the bottom. Now, if you have a planted tank with a substrate in it, you're gonna have to be a little more thorough than I am here, and probably really vacuum out your gravel, sand, whatever you have. And you'll probably end up doing a 30 gallon water change and redosing 30 gallons of Praziquantel. All right, so let's mix up the Praziquantel. Get our 2 spoons. Get a nice scoop. So on this second spoon, the micro spoon, there's a side with the ridge, and then there's a side with that has flat. Use the flat, okay? So right there, 15 gallons, right? And then we switch over. Same thing with this. It has a ridge on one side and a flat on the other. We take the micro spoon for 5 gallons and the flat side and cross over. 20 gallons, right? Good. Okay. We have our Prazi in, and these are amber jars to keep the light off of the medicine, and they're pretty durable. I've dropped them a few times on accident and they do not shatter. So put your cover on. This just seals it. There you go. And then we take our Praziquantel. Praziquantel is meant to, this is not water soluble, so if you put this powder in the tank, it would just float all day long. So we need to break it down. We just take this, we take our pipette that you guys get, and I'm going to just do a full pipette. Okay? And then what you do is close this back up, and then we just let that sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay? 5 to 10 minutes, and then you see it's already broken the Prazi down into a liquid. But we really want to break it down, okay? Okay, it's been a little over 5 minutes, about 7.5 minutes. You know, I could let it go, but this is pretty good. I'm seeing, as far as it's broken down this already, and you can shake it around and kind of get this to activate it. Yeah, that's good. So then I just get a turkey baster full of tank water, warm tank water, put it in. Another one. And then I like to leave a little bit of a distance between the top, so about a little over half full. Close it up and shake it real well. Okay, so you'll notice that you'll get a white foam on top. That's normal. But you see this in here? This hasn't broken down enough. So we're going to just keep this shaking and then just let this sit. You're going to notice it's going to rise, and that's normal. Okay? All right. On to filling the tank. With water. Good. Take our mixture. Give it another good shake. Agitation is the key. I want to really mix this up. So not a lot of Praziquantel, but the key to the Praziquantel is time, okay? You have to let this sit in that Prazi for 5 minutes minimum, 10 minutes optimal, anywhere in between. Okay, so I got my stream coming in, and we'll just kind of glass this right in. So this is day 2 of Prazi. Okay, so we're refilled back up, retreated. Now, this video is just a precursor to the guide or the tutorial I'll be making. So I'm going to go through the whole system of starting the first dosage. This is the second dosage, and then the salt treatment, and then it goes into erythromycin. It's an 8-day process. So we're on actually day 2. But right now, these guys got their water changed. I'm going to actually feed them their vitamins. They haven't got vitamins yet, so I like to feed the vitamins on the second day, because they've gone through the process, and let's see if they're going to eat. So I got the worms with it has the vitamins in it, and you can check out that video on vitamins if you haven't seen it. We put those in. Now I'm just going to do black worms. There's no there's nothing else I'm putting in there, because I just want them to enjoy the vitamins and the black worms. And you ask why these are green. So personally, what I've done is the green means quarantine. The white means you're all right. So that's just something as far as a color coding that I know that this green bell can't go into another tank because it's being in a quarantine system. So let's put these in. These guys already see the bell. They already see it. You know, these guys are crack up. They're awesome fish. So we're gonna put this in and let's see if they attack it. Now remember, they're in full medication for 2 days. So let's take a look. Not saying that you need to do this system, right? You can wait until you see a problem and treat, but remember, when you do that, you're playing catch up, and you're talking secondary bacteria infections. Now you're dealing with a whole different set of problems if we just don't treat our fish and take care of them. Now, I know there's people that don't treat their fish. I know there's people that treat their fish every 3 to 4 months. There's all different kinds of things on the internet. I built this for me, right? But the reason why I'm putting it out is because people kept coming to my room and saying, oh, can you get me that? And next thing I know, I was selling a ton of medications and foods. So that's kind of why I started this business. It wasn't something I set out to do. The 2 years of research were just for me to breed healthy fish and get healthy fish out to the public. All right? So we're going to do a little bit more time with these guys and watch them eat, and then we're going to call it a day. All right, guys, take care. Bye.